Hi you guys, it's Hailey, so welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to try something a little bit different. I'm going to do an underrated products video. This is basically just products that I've never really seen a lot of YouTubers like raving about. I've seen a couple YouTubers talking about them, but I don't think they're nearly as hyped up as they should be. So hence me making this video. This is basically only underrated products on an internet and YouTube perspective because obviously I don't know what my neighbor down the street is wearing and if she likes it or not, or if, she's using a product that I like that I think is underrated. So, like I said, this is on an internet basis. But, yeah, so let's get started. So, I have all the products in front of me, so I'm just going to be kind of grabbing them. So, I don't want to start with that one. We're going to start with this one. So, this is the NYX Duochromatic Highlighters. This one is in Lavender Steel. Let me tell you, she is pretty. Look at her. She's gorgeous. I'm saying she. Anyways, this highlighter is like $7 at Target, and I like it better than my Becca highlighter now. I just have to say, I wear it almost every day. Today I'm wearing it on the inner corners of my eyes. I don't know if you can really see it, but I also had it on my nose, but I did go over my nose with powder because I was getting kind of oily. So now you can't really see it, but such a good quality highlighter for such a small price, and I'm in love with it, and if you have not tried these, you definitely should. They are amazing, and this one's personally my favorite, the pink one, because I'm obsessed with pink toned highlighters now. I don't know what it is, but I love them. So, give it a go if you haven't. This is the Glamouflage Concealer by Hard Candy. This is $6 at Walmart, and it is full coverage as hell. It's pale enough for me too, which is amazing, like something from the drugstore that's actually like a good skin tone for me that isn't way too dark. It has a lot of shades, and again, $6, and I can even highlight under my eyes with this because it's so light. So this is in the shade Ivory, and it truly is ivory. So one of my favorite concealers, and no one talks about it. Like, why are you guys sleeping on this? And just buy this. It's $6. It's not going to break the bank. Give us a go, please. So this is one of the products that changed my makeup game like 3 years ago for the better. This is the NYX Translucent Powder. I got this at Target. I'm going to be talking a lot about Target because Target's really great for a lot of my favorite products. I think they have this at Ulta too. But basically, it's a $12 translucent powder, and this is the first translucent powder I ever found. I used to have to go out of my way to get like really expensive foundations in order to be my skin tone because I'm so fair, and I would have to go to Ulta and Sephora and spend all this money on these foundations, and I would go home and go over them with a like $6 CoverGirl powder that was supposedly light, but it was orange and it would make my skin look awful. And so this was just the ultimate like defining moment in my makeup where that stopped happening, because when I would buy these powders from CoverGirl, well, that's just an example, like Maybelline and all this stuff, I would have like an orange line where my makeup ends, and it looked like I was wearing a mask. Like I just didn't match no matter what, and I was like, what's the problem here? And I finally figured it out, switched it to this, and it's changed my life, honestly. I know that sounds dramatic, but this is something I always have like 2 or 3 powders of on hand because I love it so much and I go through it. It's a product I can't live without. Even using the Laura Mercier and Kat Von D powders, which are beautiful, I like this one just as well. And I still purchase this one over those. Like, this is just my favorite powder. So if you have not ever tried this, you really should. It's amazing and truly translucent. So give it a go. Why do I keep saying that? Good God. Just stop. Like, someone stop me. Okay, another Target purchase. So this is the Soap & Glory Archery. What is it? The Brow Fiber Gel. This is also sold at Ulta. I believe this was like $10. This reminds me of the little Benefit one. I can't think of what it's called. I think it's the... I went blank. I don't know. But you guys should know what I'm talking about. I think it's like the little... It has the same kind of wand as this. And it's in a small little package and it's like silver. And it has like a little like pointy tip. Anyways, this reminds me of that. Except like $10 cheaper. And I use this every single day. I use it when I fill in my eyebrows to tame all the hairs. I use it when I don't fill in my eyebrows because it has the fibers in it that make my brows just look more like full and less sparse, so I use that when I don't even wear makeup. And it's truly one of the things that got me to where I would finally leave the house without filling in my eyebrows, so thank the Lord. Amazing. This product gets so much fucking hate. I don't understand it. Anytime I've seen anyone talk about it on YouTube, they're bitchin'. This is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Quads. There's 4 of them. I own all 4 of them because they're beautiful. They're just like all of her other powder formulas, but there's only 4 in there, which I think is very convenient for travel. And the packaging is cute. Look at that. And it's very durable. The colors in this one, this is the plum one. There's like foundation handprints on it, but whatever. Anyways, this one's by far my favorite. It's some of my favorite eyeshadows I own even, so that's how good they are. Everyone always complains because they're so expensive because they're $29, but for some reason I don't think that's that expensive because most eyeshadow palettes are at least $50. And single eyeshadows are like $20 anyways, so it's like $9 more for, you know, a little palette, and they all coincide together and just blend beautifully, and I love them. I don't know why this product gets so much hate. I'm obsessed, and it's one of my favorites. So this is the NYX Wonder Pencil. This is like $5, and it's so multi-use. It really is the Wonder Pencil. I see why it's called that. I use it as an eyeliner, like to open up my eyes. I use it as a lip liner when I'm wearing like a light colored lipstick, and my favorite thing, it's like a pencil concealer, so I can go underneath my eyebrows. You know how everyone cleans up their eyebrows with concealer? It's such a bitch because you're having to get like an angled brush and go under them, and I feel like it's so messy and so much product. This is so quick and easy. I just go under them and, you know, fix anything that's like out of place with it. You know, just any, like if there's like, you know, right here is like too low, go under it, and then I cleaned it up with a pencil brush, and it's so amazing, so quick and easy, and probably one of my favorite makeup techniques I do. And yeah, so that's just a little tip on my part, and an amazing product. So you should definitely give this a try if you haven't already. So the next product is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Duo Brow Powders. No one ever talks about these. I don't know why, because everyone always talks about everything that Anastasia Beverly Hills makes, but for some reason no one ever talks about these. I've never seen anyone talk about these ever. So I mean, it might just be because no one really wears brow powders, but I know a few people do, and no one who wears brow powders ever talks about these ones. These are the best brow powders in my opinion. I don't use brow powder that much either, but when I do, this is my go-to. I love it if I'm doing my eyebrows really quick, and it also has the 2 colors, so you can, you know, do that like natural fade if you like that. So it's an amazing product. It's like $20, so that one is a pricier one, but it's definitely one of my favorites, and no one ever uses it, so. So this is the Stila Sale Day Eyeliner. I think it's waterproof. Yeah, it is. I've been using this for about 3 years now. My Kat Von D tattoo liner used to be my favorite thing ever until I realized this eyeliner is betraying me. It dries out every like 2 weeks. I can't be affording to buy a new eyeliner every 2 weeks. This one is a felt tip versus her brush tip, and it's like a satin finish just like hers, so I guess I don't mind that. I would prefer if it was matte, so Stila, make a matte one please. Make me the happiest girl alive. But I feel like for a, what's it called? God, why did I go blank? A felt tip liner. This doesn't dry out as easy as the Kat Von D one does, and it's like the best felt tip liner I've ever used, so this one is my favorite personally, and again, no one talks about it. This is a recent discovery. I've never even seen these until like a few weeks ago when I bought this. This is the Kiss, like they make like eyelashes and stuff. You might have seen their stuff at like Walmart. It's the Kiss Top Brow Fine Precision Brow Pencil. It reminds me of the Anastasia Brow Wiz. Look how small that is. It's so thin. I have always just had to buy the Brow Wiz because I don't like any other thin pencils. Like Maybelline's were ass and I didn't like them. And I liked Benefits. I thought Benefits was decent, but I just always go back to the Anastasia one. And this one is like a dupe for the Anastasia one. I love it. It is just so, it has like the same formula almost. I feel like this one's a little bit more dry, but it's $9, so it's half the price, and it's so good. And I don't know, I love it so much. So if you ever do see one of these, you should pick it up. Great quality, and It's amazing. So the next product is the Kat Von D. What is this called? Where's the package? I have it over here. It's the Lock It Powder Foundation. So this is a foundation powder. It's not like a setting powder, but what I do is on days where, say, I'm going out to a concert or something and I need my makeup to stay and not get oily because I'm a very oily gal, I'll go over my already powdered face and I will put like a small veil of this on, and this keeps my skin matte and not oily for like like about 12 hours, I would say, without me having to reapply it. And I'm obsessed. It's an older product, but no one ever talks about it, and I don't know why. It's really good as a foundation too. Like on days where I just don't want to put on a full face, I'll just dab this on like my face, you know, for a foundation. And it's so good. It's so full coverage and nice. And the packaging is so beautiful. I love this packaging so much. So that's what it looks like. It's also a really good shade for my skin, so it's fair enough, and I love it. So last but not least, this product, life-changing. Praise the Lord for this product. This is the LA Girl Pro Coverage. Yeah, Pro Coverage Foundation Lightener in Whiteout. No, it's just in white. My bad. I'm thinking of like another one. I think that's the Kat Von D one, or her concealer or whatever. This is $8 from Ulta, and what's amazing about this is it works as a foundation too. When I do makeup looks, you know how I'll do like character looks, I can use this as a foundation in general, and it's high coverage, not high coverage, full coverage, and it's so good. And here's one of those things that, like I mentioned, I always had to go to like Sephora to buy good foundations that were light enough for me because drugstores just don't do the trick. They're always way too dark for me. This has made it so I can use good drugstore foundations again, or just any foundation that's too dark. I put a few drops in and mix it in and apply it to my face, and it just works like a dream. It has like a little pump, and so it's just really, really good. It mixes in really well, and it is full coverage. So it's so beautiful, and it has really, really changed my makeup game. And thank God my foundation always matches now because of this, so a true lifesaver. So if you are a pale girl like me, then you should totally pick this up. Even if you are using a foundation that is a good shade for your skin, you should get it in case, you know, you get a foundation that is too dark. That way it'll work. So just a suggestion on my part, but definitely one of my favorite products ever. So that wraps up all the products in this video. I think that's everything. Yeah, it is. So thank you so much for watching this. I hope that you give some of these products a try and like them and they work for you. They certainly worked for me. That's why they're in this video. So please like and subscribe. And as always, my social medias will be linked in the down bar below. And also, I mentioned in my last video that I was going to possibly do a makeup collection video in my room tour, and a couple people said they really wanted to see that, so I will be filming that next week, so stay tuned for that. But I will see you later, and have a good rest of your day or night wherever you are, and I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Jeez. Anyways, bye guys!